These NFL Week 17 Fanduel results are for entertainment and informational purposes only and reflect my personal opinions. They are not gambling or financial advice. Please check that daily fantasy sports or sports wagering is legal where you live and play responsibly. Only risk what you can afford to lose. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org for support. All right, y'all, now that we got out the way, we're almost done with this season, so let me go ahead and get into Fanduel first. I did win again this week, so that makes it winning 6 weeks in a row. And first, I'm gonna go over my cash lineup and tournament lineups. Normally, I'll do a cash tournament type build, but this week, because of how small the slate was, I did a separate build for cash games. Then I did a separate build for my tournament lineups. But let's get into the cash game first. As you see, this is what I put in. This is what I won. Now, like I said, a good week. And a big reason why I won in cash this week was because I went with Drake May. A lot of people were with Trevor Lawrence. So that's why I was able to beat people out just from that difference. A lot of times you could have the right picks. Your research and everything could have been right, but sometimes there's just a player that outperforms, and that was Drake May this week. In my lineup, I had Drake May, Kenneth Gainwell, Genty, Kyle Williams, Jamar Chase, Diggs, Trey McBride, Jawan Johnson, and the Browns defense. Now, if you look at my lineup, to me personally, Trey McBride and Jamar Chase, they were both must plays, and that's why I had them in. Now, Hunter Henry did perform well because he did get that touchdown to make lineups. You didn't have Trey McBride a lot better because they were able to make up those points for the point per dollar, but I made sure I had to squeeze in Jamar Chase and Trey McBride. So that's why I only ran 2 running backs and 2 tight ends, because the only way for me to fit in Trey McBride and Jamar Chase was I had to pick 2 running backs and run a 2 tight end set. And that's what I did. And that's why I was able to do well in cash this week.